Hey guys, it's Jimmy here and welcome back to another Project Cars video. As you can see on the screen, we're driving the Audi 90 Quattro as driven in the IMSA series, and we're going to do a 20 lap race here around Watkins Glen. So away we go, green light, a little bit tardy there getting away, but you see the four-wheel drive already coming into its own. Off the grid we have an absolutely fantastic launch, using all that traction we can get, and then braking hard down to turn 1. We're in the Watkins Glen short circuit here, like I said, doing a 20 lap race, so I'm not quite sure how long it will be, but it should be substantial enough for user AI. Get all mixed up in turn 1 and going up into the S's now. Very scary to be anywhere near the AI in this game, as we've said before in our Project Cars Light review, and you haven't seen that, you should check that out. I'll probably put a link down below if I remember. I probably won't, because that's how I roll here at this channel. So we're going to just look at the inside and try and gain some pace on the straight, because the Audi is a bit of a powerhouse in a straight line. It's said to have 700 horsepower or so, the real life car did anyway. I'm not quite sure this one does. Feels more, maybe about 500 horsepower, maybe that sort of range. But still very quick nonetheless. We try and get up the inside of this Mustang there. There is another Audi in this race somewhere, but for whatever reason, when you choose AI for this car, when you sort of hit, the identical class, you just tend to get full of Mustangs. There is, I think, one other Audi in here or two. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. AI on 95% difficulty, because I found that to be the best sort of racing for me. Maybe not quite 100% around here yet, because I haven't driven this game for a while. I literally turned it on today to do this video. AI get into each other on the straight. That's very scary. We'll just take advantage and try and put it up the inside. Thank you, overexcited spotter, for that. Running nice and wide through there. And now I'm going to sort of go single file out here to avoid a crash. But yeah, main purpose of this video is to look at this car and sort of compare it a bit, I guess, to the RaceRoom version of the car, because that's where I first saw this car in the sim. I wasn't even aware this car existed before that. It popped up into a sim, and I'm glad I've discovered it, because it's a gorgeous thing. Love the sound that turbo, as you can hear when we change gears. We get a nice bop from one of the AIs there, and we get told that our time's going to be invalidated because of it. So we're going to try and avoid any more AI contact, because I do like to spin you around and just generally get in your way. It's a little bit loose coming out of there, again using that traction to get out of the corner into 5th gear. Only 5 gears this car, so we haven't got a 6th to pop into at the end. Down to 4th, down to 3rd. And not quite close enough. These Mustangs in the corners are a little bit faster than this. It's a 4-wheel drive letting us down a little bit, because we haven't got supreme traction out the corner, but going into the corner we do suffer a lot of understeer. But I must say, compared to the RaceRoom version, this isn't quite as good in terms of driving. I enjoy driving the RaceRoom version a bit more. But that's not to say that it isn't a bad car. They do capture the sort of silly quattroness of this car quite well. And I do enjoy driving it, hence why the video is being made. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it, because what's the sense of doing that, eh? But just coming up onto the straight now, let's see if we can get a nice slipstream of this guy in front. Get up to about 160, 165 mile an hour. By the time we have to brake for here, which is about here. This AI are very aggressive. Again, going into space that isn't really there. Very diligent of what the AI is, or trying to be anyway, because they are very scary things to behold. We'll see if we can make our way up the field a little bit. I'm not entirely liking being down in 16th place. We've got a lot of time to do it though, so it should be a nice length video for you guys. Let's do we put up the inside here of this old twist coast guy. Oh yes. No. Yes, okay, good. No, he's still there. Still see him on the outside. Might be still on the inside. Yeah, he's still there. But we'll use the traction to get away. Goodbye. Just look in the mirrors there as we just pull away. Flat shifting into 5th gear. You see we are making good progress here. I'm not sure we're the fastest lap of everyone, or just me. I'm going to hope it's for everyone. So I would like to try and get up a bit further up the field, see if we can challenge the guys at the front. We're already into 15th place, and not a bad start. I've got to say, I'm a fan of the Trans Am Mustang, the way it looks and the way it sounds. It's a cool race car. I don't like it that much in Project Cars though, which is a bit of a shame. I think. I've just found out what my lights button is. My light button is L2 on the steering wheel, which is good to know. So I'm getting annoyed and flash at people. Really late in the brakes there, really messing that up and getting another invalidation. I'm not sure if I'll get a penalty if I keep doing that, but I'm not going to make a habit of it because it's a bit silly. This is where the Audi really suffers, these sort of long corners, but we get on the power on the car. Like that. Where is he? No, he's not quite there. I hate that tip. They always say that, like that's the last lap tactic. You don't. If you slow down in the middle of the corner on purpose, you're going to just lose time. You're not taking the corner the way you usually take it, so you're going to be slower, and that's just going to mean more people behind you are going to catch you, and the person behind you is going to be closer all the time. So Just try and drive your best, and then... Oh, shut your face, you bitch. Fucking spotter giving me smack talk. What's that all about? So we're coming up now to this other pack of cars. Oh, we're getting a bit of a slide there. That was a very strange, as we sort of changed surface there, the car slid a little bit. I happened to go down to 4th gear through there just to avoid death contact with the barrier on the right, which I have done a couple of times in practice. I have driven about half an hour of this combination just to sort of get used to it and find the bits I enjoy as we get a nudge from the bloody Trans Am on the left there. I keep calling them Trans Am, but I just call them Mustangs because that is actually their name. You see AI really doesn't really give you any quarter. It does like to play bumper cars with you, but we're going to do the same now coming up into the last corner. See how he likes it. Gran Turismo tactics paying off well. As if we didn't hit him, we definitely forced him out very wide. Oh, the forward slide really getting us there on power. It does feel like I have quite a lot of grip, I must say. Okay, but that is sort of something that's indicative for project cars. Everything has a lot of grip, I feel. You have to be careful coming out of the corners, so you can't just smash the throttle. You do have a lot of mini slide, but I feel like this car will be more difficult. And in RaceRoom I feel like it is more difficult, because the power feels like you have that power. I feel like you have more than 500 horsepower or so. This does feel like it's almost muted in terms of steering and acceleration, really. It's not quite the full package. But we're working our way nice up the field now. Getting up into 11th place. There's probably a Mustang to the left of us. Yes, there is. We get a little bit of a nudge. But screw him. Oh, look how starting to fly out now. I wonder if there is another Audi in this field. We're going to discover them, if there is, because I am curious as to if there is another Audi in this race into 5th. AI getting a little bit messed up, it seems, behind each other, a little bit slow. I think that is an Audi at the head. It is an Audi at the head. It's holding everyone up. Nice. So Audi slow through this section, then punches away on the straight. Fantastic. That's what an Audi should be about. Very distinctive sound, this Audi 90 IMSA GTO Quattro, to give it probably its full name in the wrong order. Especially the turbo chatter there. If you look at any video, I'll probably put a link again in the description if I remember. Oh jeez, Jimmy, don't do that. Oh, someone hit the wall there. Yeah, they've got the chatter just right. Just the actual sound of it is a little bit off, I feel. Oh, getting up into some slipstream now. We're going to play it conservative though, because the AI, like I said, is a bit dangerous. So, oh, say playing conservative, we'll get some understeer, which sort of turned into oversteer there. Just ran out of grip, full stop. And this is where grip is difficult. Sort of get stuck in between 3rd and 4th gear here. Gearing not quite correct. Watch out for the curb on the inside. Up into 10th though. Now, it might sound like I'm not using the clutch for the upshift here, but oddly enough, if I don't use the clutch, the car actually sounds properly. You don't get the rev spiking when changing gear. That's something that's always bugged me about project cars. So for example, now I'm going to go down the straight, I'm in 4th gear, I'll change to 5th without the clutch, I'll just let off the throttle. See, that's how I think it should sound. And then when we get out of this this next corner, just going to pull back a little bit, because I don't think I'm in a good place to overtake here.
Come on, this guy's just in our way.
So we're in 3rd now. Oh, clutch in 4th, and you get the revs. They rise slightly as we get a contact from that 77 in front, really ending our race there. Nearly. I've had a couple of practice attempts, I must say, of doing this race and recording, and I've just been nerfed off at that part of the track where the AI gets it out of shape, comes back on without really looking where it's going. So I'm trying not to have that happen to me in this one. Up into 9th place, I'm making some very good progress. Pretty sure we're seeing cars ahead now, so 8th, 7th, 6th. No, not quite the leading pack. There's I think a pack ahead of this. The Audi's holding up these Trans Ams nicely and letting me get a bit closer. Thank you, Mr. Teammate. We're gonna have a look up here. No, not quite close enough. I'm gonna try and treat the AI a bit more like it's people now. Maybe that'll make it be kinder to me. Who knows? I do like this combination. Having the a fairly sprightly car around a fairly short track is very refreshing to do. Actually barrel down to the first corner once again. Again, you can see just how much pace we have in a straight line over the car in front. They seem to be quicker in the corners when the AI isn't being a tit, such as there. Can we do anything here? No, it wouldn't be best to do it here because again, we haven't quite got that grunt. Up into 5th gear. I'll go back down to 4th, I think. Have that the boost coming off onto the straight is going to help us most. And that Mustang in front, oh, we nearly get collected there as I give him a little bop at the inside, on the rear of the car there. That's something else that AI don't handle very well, is being bopped from behind. They just sort of go straight on. They don't try and correct it or anything. They just go, oh no, I've been hit, and like freeze up. Like those goats, I forget the name of, that sort of freeze up when you scare them. This is basically a vehicular representation of that. It's okay, we're so strong, straight line speed, we aren't going to get into trouble with the guy behind. So we're going to break down into 4th gear. Just riding the curb on the outside, and then keeping it in 4th, I think. 3rd again, just a little bit too short, but we're going to use that power to bring us back up to the boost. And there you go. And now, no contest really coming into the first corner. What I am concerned about is the gap between whatever's in front of this Audi. I can't see anything ahead. Oh, I can just see something going up the S's now. Into 6th gear. Up behind the 78 now. I can just about hear the Mustang over the sound of our fantastic turbo beast. We're going to have a go around the outside here. Is that going to be possible? I don't know. We might get squeezed. We're going to pick up some slipstream though from the car in front, so hopefully we'll be far enough ahead when we brake. Oh no, understeer again. We get that understeer oversteer combination very scary through there. This is the fight for 3rd place. 2nd and 1st have already buggered off somewhere. Trying to keep the speed there after getting a bit of understeer when turning in. Letting the car slide a bit at the rear. Can we make a difference here? I don't like overtaking here. I'm going to come out of it because the AI likes to chop you a little bit.
Trying to get a good run from the last.
Alright, alright.
Past him on the straight.
Thank you, person. I'm in the car. Oh, Mustang gets a bad run out the corner. Or even in 4th gear off the boost, we can just pull past him. And here's finally the other Audi. Audi friend. I've missed you. We can be together now. Oh, Audi very slow through the corners. You can just smash the throttle out there. The Audi in front doesn't seem to want to do that. But it gives you a good view of just how boxy this car is. It's gorgeous. I love how this car looks. Especially the paint job as well just completes it. Very nice paint job on it. But we're going to have to pull past you now, Mr. Audi. Sorry. Wow, we have some sort of speed advantage over the AI there. That's quite interested by that. Up into 3rd place with 9 laps to go. Looks like this is going to be ours. Oh, as the other Audi gives us a bop through the bus stop, not giving up the place so quickly, I guess. Wanting to be the quickest Audi out there. I don't think so, mate. Well, that belongs to me. Up into 5th gear now. No AI in front of us apart from the guys in 1st and 2nd, so now let's see what we can really do in terms of lap time, shall we? Down to 4th gear. Oh, hitting the inside, don't want me doing that. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, no. No, Jimmy, no. Jimmy, no. It's okay. Car's still good. Car's still good, I think. Oh, no, it's not. We're getting hit by everyone. Oh, it's over.
It looks like you've got some suspension damage, but we do need to look at it first.
We're going to drive. We can still do it. Who needs suspension damage? Okay, this is pretty bad suspension damage. Let's see if we can continue, though. Let's see what happens if we try and continue. Down to 3rd gear. Get the car turned in. Yep, it's broken. It's very broken. It's very broken. Jimmy, why have you done this? Oh, gee, I swear half his videos end with me retiring in some sort of massive wreck. But that is, guys, the Audi 90 Quattro. I'm actually being finally damaged by the damage in-game as I get another bop from behind from the Mustangs. A car that is a lot of fun in the right circumstance, but it is better on RaceRoom, and you can probably get it for cheaper than the DLC in RaceRoom as well. So, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry that I DNF'd again. It seems to be a running theme of these sort of videos for Race AI, but let's take some with me, shall we? You there, boy! What day is it? Why, it's Christmas Day, my lord. Oh no, I missed it! Oh, okay, there you go. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Shut up. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like button, and if you're really fond of me crashing, then hit subscribe to be notified of future videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. Take care. Have an awesome day.